This time, Kobayashi Studio has brought 2 new products to everyone. Personally, I think these are all very interesting products. First, the statue, but it's not quite like the Mangosteen T-Shaft from the T-Shaft. Next is this model, but it doesn't really resemble the silent switch of the Purple Mouse silent switch. So why is this resemblance not so similar? This video will introduce it to you. In terms of appearance, the Mountain and Brown switches have a milky white top cover. The purple switch and bottom cover give off a strong Mountain Master vibe overall. The lid is also engraved with the logo of Shaolin Studio. Purple Elite shafts have a purple milk powder shell. The axis in the light guide pillar gives a very creamy feel. The landing logo is also engraved with this mark. Both switches have the most recent stability profiles. Huimushin's new style is a unique approach. It's not as tight as before. The overall shaft shape and mineral control really give off a real vibe. There will also be no tight or clogged grip. First came the Liaoshan scroll, the T-scroll. Just from the name, you can tell this is a cherry-like T-switch. However, it is fundamentally different from cherry T-shackles. It is a core column treatment formation, not reaching 4.0 full construction. But the tactile feel is very, very close to the HGX's feel. Are actually formed in a very short linear pattern. Then it moves into multi-segment microsegment formation, and returns to linear formation. Compared to the dark words, the sense of joy for those as kind as T is more relaxed than cherry T. This is especially noticeable when used at a high level. As for the sound, because it is the shaft column bottoming out, not the shaft arm bottoming out, the bottoming out tends to be more concentrated and crisp. The sound of Hui T is also louder than cherry T. Basically, you can think of it as the feel of the brown switch, but this switch with a Huemu Xian crisp sound is still very interesting. But compared to linear switches, it's still a brown switch. This kind of multi-paragraph design is inevitable. A slight screech sound is a bit unsolvable. Overall, the sound is still very clean. Whether it's pure cotton or cotton-free, all are outstanding. Let's compare the big letter pronunciation of the RG Brown switch to get a sense of it. I've shared about the purple silent switch before. A Huimuxin silent switch. The difference between the Jingsha axis and the two is not that significant. All are very comfortable. This linear tactile feel bottoms out. Among silent switches, it's considered a clean and non-sluggish type. The sound is in a state between mute and mute. That's why I say these two are similar but not so similar. This is not a negative connotation. Both are very distinctive, and it's a very fresh product. Can you imagine such a concentrated, high-energy voice? But is the Yingtu T switch a T-like switch with a touch that feels like a T? The Mountain and Brown barrels are priced at 1.68 yuan per piece. I highly recommend everyone try it. It's a switch with a unique flavor. While the purple sweet potato silent switch is priced at 1.98 yuan per switch, it's a perfect fit for building that kind of main boat. A switch with a beep beep sound. So, if this video has been helpful to you, please give a like, comment and like. See you in the next video.